What is up? It is me, Isekai Trash, and I'm just going to get straight into the video. Because before I did the recording, I went to 10 minutes of just rambling. So let me begin with the first part. Asumara still sees you as a friend, but has a reason for betraying. This author always likes making things very vague, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see what he means by a reason. Asuramoru somehow gained the power of transporting him to another alternate world or something. It was very weird. I know everyone, when I was talking about it in a Reddit, everyone said it's the demon world, but this is Ashimaru's demon world. Anyways, Ashimaru summoned Ofuda. They looked like they were specific Ofuda and specific writing, but maybe that's my imagination. I don't know 100% on Ofuda and what Ofuda was used in real life. I just know it is used for spiritual stuff in IRL. Asuramu asked Yu what is his deepest, darkest desire, and he says to save Mika. Multiple times, in fact, so I guess that's his deepest, darkest desire. This time his overpowered makes sense because he activates his angel power. I don't know if he can activate his angel power on Will, but if he can, that would be very cool. But we can see that he activates his angel powers and then he defeats Ashimaru. On that note, why I say this power-up makes sense, or how he could defeat his demon makes sense, is because when Shinoa defeated her demon back in chapter 99, I said that was hysterical strength because usually there's no way you could overpower a demon. IRL, or if you're not religious, I guess you can say IRL in the sense of story writing of what humans are actually capable of. I mean, humans cannot take over demons once they give them desire or give them fear to feed off of. They're overpowering. So, since Yu has angel powers, it's more I guess to me better in writing that he could overpower his demon. But Shinoa, everyone's no, when you give a demon a power, you get power-ups, man. And once you give them emotions and desires, you can defeat your demon. That doesn't make sense. It's bad story writing. That's why I said Shinoa had hysterical strength. It's the first fucking vampire. Why the hell is a fucking 16-year-old female girl that's 4 feet 11 somehow overpowering the first vampire in demon form? Come on, guys. This makes no sense. That's why his hysterical strength, makes sense because he has a damn angel inside of him that's beating the demon. Come on, guys. Speaking about the first, I'm just going to use the second definition of disciples, but we found out he has disciples. I'm going to edit it a little bit. In the original definition, it's a missionary of the early Christian church. I'm going to edit it to a noun of the missionary of the early demons designated by the first vampire. Because, he has disciples. The first said that this isn't going to be the best job, but it's a job that needs to be done, and you're going to get no glory out of it. So, I can see the author trying to make, Jesus parallels. You became a symbolic representation of Luke 10:18. That's the verse when Satan fell down from lightning. Fell down from heaven like lightning. And, in that panel, we just see a lightning bolt. So that's why I said you became a representation. You also became way too fast. The demons just couldn't do anything to him. I just had to look it up because I don't have the cognitive ability to remember all these names, but Kisekio and Gekuen just couldn't fight back against you because he just was really too fast. There was a lot of action in it, but to just sum it up really fastly, no pun intended, you just beaten them in I think 10 or 15 panels, maybe more, maybe 20 at the most, because I do know that he just went shing 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 done. He was just so fast that I don't know how they would animate it, but they would just have to be him teleporting, the flying rod and boom 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 boom, because that's what it was. It was just so fast-paced. Enough of my crappy explanation. I guess you summed it up, actually. He just said, you demons take humans too lightly. Kimizuki and Orichi cut off their connections to the demons that they have. And, I actually do like how Yoichi is, very, yandere, all the time. I really like how, he just said, you know what, demon? I don't want to talk to you. You betrayed me. Leave. You hurt my friends. Um, I just protect my family because that's what we do. And the demon's like, yo, I had a reason too, man. But then Yoichi's like, I don't care. I'll listen to it later. And that was kind of cool. It was also kind of cool that Mahiru thought that by only having black demons here, that will benefit her and everyone else. But it was actually kind of the First's plan. But it's hard for Mahiru to know that like 10,000 years beforehand, this was his plan. Even though she knows a lot about his plan, she can't know everything. After Yoichi confronts his demon, we see that Yu wins the battle and goes to Small Mika, as I'm going to call him now. Not Demon Mika, Small Mika. And Small Mika is crying and just has a lot of despair and is actually kind of sad. I mean, I might be a Mika hater, but I don't want to see the dude cry in a small form. Yu tries comforting Demon Mika by saying, even if the world ends tomorrow, just remember that I'll save you. Well, that's a little bit of the gay side. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, I just wanted to say that this chapter was very good in the sense of like just determining powers just to see how good Yu was. I also like to see that they're not relying on demons anymore. At least Yoichi. I don't know about Kimizuki. We didn't see anything about Kimizuki, but we see that Yoichi just cut off his power, and that was good because, I mean, hell. I'm assuming Kimizuki cut off his power with the demon because Kisekio just got, like, defeated, but, who knows. Maybe there's still a little bit of lingering going on. I do know that Kimizuki's a little cautious, so I don't think he would get rid of his demon powers 100% right away. Maybe, but I mean, he's a little bit cautious, that's all I'm saying. I usually gush over Shinoa whenever she's in a panel, and yes, she was in a couple panels this time. Don't worry. Last time, I had a lot of people drop off the series whenever I gush over Shinoa, so that's why I didn't do it. I don't want to bore you guys. I want to entertain you guys. Shinoa was hot, though. I'm gushing over her now because this is the end of the video. Bye.